Hey guys, happy Sunday. Rachel here. I am just going to throw on some makeup today. Kind of the same thing. We're going to do different eyes though. The eyes are going to be a lot of fun. We are going to use this palette and also this one for eyes. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But I'm going to put on my foundation first. So this is our botanical foundation. I'm just gonna start putting it on. I really don't have any breakouts or anything like that, so I don't even need to use this concealer. I'm just going to start with our, I'm Shinto Zero, so I'm gonna start putting that on. And what I've been doing is I've just been using my finger and just putting little dots on. And doing that foundation is just gonna warm up on my skin, and then it's going to be ready to blend in really well, because this foundation is wax based. If you guys haven't heard of LimeLight by Alcone, it's a professional based makeup. It's pro makeup, and so it has really high pigment and great blendability. It stays on, but so it's wax based, and so you kind of need to warm it up in order to blend it in. So I'm just putting dots all over. It looks kind of crazy. And if anyone wants to try this, I can send you a sample. I can now do samples, or if you want color matched, I would love to color match you. So here's my blender full. I'm just gonna start kind of patting it in. So basically what I do when I color match you, I will send you an online quiz, and you can take that quiz, and then that kind of helps me to figure out where you are on the color scale. And then from there, if you're comfortable, I will have you send me a no makeup selfie, and then from there we can really get your perfect foundation color and get you matched really well. So I'm not dragging or anything, I'm just blotting. So I'm kind of just getting that foundation to kind of blend together. So if you burn really easily, you're gonna be probably a Gina Beige or Ivory, so you're gonna have really light skin. If you burn and then that burn turns into a tan, you're probably going to be an olive, so you probably have peach undertones to you. Or if you normally just tan right off the bat, then you probably have yellow undertones to you, and you're going to be a Shinto. So I am using Shinto Zero. I don't tan right away. I usually burn and then I tan. But for the winter months, this Shinto Zero has been working really well for me. So I'm just blending it in, and then I am going to go in with some concealer underneath the eyes. I'm going to take just a little bit, I'm dabbing just a little bit, I'm going to go around the nose. I always get super red around the nose, so sometimes it just takes more foundation in that center of my face than it does on the outer parts of my face. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this. This is Concealer Zero. I'm just going to take my finger, put a little bit underneath my eyes, just to kind of brighten up that eye area. Most people have discoloration underneath their eyes, and so this is going to be a really good way to hide that discoloration, or just to brighten it and make it look like you are more awake. And so this concealer, it's waterproof. Our concealer and our foundation is 50% pigment, so a little bit goes a long ways. So I'm putting it on my eyelids too. That's kind of how I prime my eyes for that eyeshadow. So I'm just getting rid of any discoloration. Mine kind of have like red, my eyelids are kind of reddish, and so I like to cover it up so that they're all one color. So, and then to kind of prevent that, a lot of people ask me how to keep that concealer from just kind of sinking into those fine lines that we have around our eyes. And so what I always do, hopefully I brought everything, but I always go in with this Perfect Press powder. It's a translucent powder. So I always just go in with it around the eyes, and I just kind of press it in underneath the eyes, and I also do it on the eyelids. And then I use our Oil Strike finishing spray. I actually just spray my finger, and then I just lightly tap underneath my eyes, and that just kind of prevents it from creasing, basically. For me anyways, it works really, really well. So I'm going to go in and do the eyes. So I'm going to use this is our Bare Metals palette, and I'm just going to go in with this rose-colored glasses. All over the lid. And I'm just pressing once, that's all you need. And then I'm going to use this pointed blender brush, and I'm going to use, actually I'm going to use that same brush I just had. So that was, I can't remember what this brush is called, but I'm going to use this light brown here, and I'm just going to do half the eye. So it's similar to the eye that I'm doing, that I did yesterday, but the end result is going to look really neat and really different too. I'm going to use bright pinks for my eyeliner. It's going to be a lot of fun. Perfect for Valentine's Day. So I'm just doing half the eye, sort of pulling it out, upward and out, basically. Hey, Diane. So there's that, and then I'm going to go on with this purple and just kind of do, lightly do the outer corners with this purple, this one right here. Josie, if you want to come up, you need to go get a chair, okay? Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, we forgot your makeup, didn't we, Josie?
Yeah.
Whoops. Well, we'll have to get yours out when we're done here, okay? Okay, so this part is just going to be really kind of light and soft. And then the eyeliner is just going to be kind of wild. so it's gonna be fun. Okay, so what I'm gonna start with is I'm gonna use this little, I think it's a smudge brush. Hey, Sarah. And I'm gonna go in with this pink.
Ooh, what's this?
This one down here. And I'm gonna wet that brush first, and then we're gonna go
Mom,
along
what
the
is
bottom lash line.
Mom, what is this?
That is to clean your brushes with.
Whoa. Wait. And then.
So we're gonna go along the bottom lash line with that pink. Same thing on the other side.
Here, that's here.
Guys, I've never been huge into makeup, but since joining LimeLight, I've learned a lot, and I'm just having fun with it. Like, I never would have bought a palette like this. I never, you know, when I first saw this, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna ever buy this. I'm never gonna put it on my eyes. That's way too crazy. But it's a lot of fun. Like, I've played with it and it's beautiful. It's gonna be so much fun for summer months. It's gonna be a blast. And last year I would have told myself, I would have said, you know, I'm 30, like I'm never gonna, why would I put this on my eyes? But when I put it on, it makes me feel younger. It's a lot of fun. So I definitely would start wearing this, I think, more. It's just kind of liberating. I don't know, maybe I'm going through a midlife crisis, who knows? Okay, so we're gonna do the top lash line. I'm using my brow tamer brush. I'm gonna spray it to really get that pigment. And I'm gonna first use this light pink, and I'm gonna go in from the inner corner, halfway in, and then I'm gonna use that dark pink and go from the outer corner in. So it's kind of like an ombre eyeliner, basically. And that's one of the reasons that I really like using eyeshadows as an eyeliner, because you have such, you just have so much, what's the word I'm looking for? You just have a lot of different variety that you can go with. I mean, you could use pretty much any eyeshadow you wanted as an eyeliner. Okay, so I'm gonna go on spray it again, and then I'm gonna go in with this dark raspberry color right here. And Josie, you're gonna have to pick those up when you're done, okay? No, if you're gonna make noise, you gotta go out there in the living room, okay? Okay, so I'm just gonna do kind of like a little wing here. That was longer than I want it to be, but it doesn't look terrible. Okay, so we're gonna do the other side. I like that. Like, I think it's pretty. And it's gonna look a lot better once you put that mascara on. And one thing about that mascara, did I bring it out here? probably on the floor. Okay, I'm gonna go get that mascara. I'll be right back. Okay, well, I can't find it. Okay, here it is. Okay, that eye look is gonna look a lot better once you put that mascara on, but I'm gonna finish this other eye, finish that pink wing, ombre wing, and then we'll probably do cheeks and lips and then mascara to top it off. So I'm gonna go in from the inner corner with this light pink. And then the outer corners with this raspberry color. So this one is not as long as that one, but that's okay. Okay, so I think that's a lot of fun. It's just different and pretty. So what I'm gonna do, I need to find my lipstick, and we're gonna put lipstick on our cheeks. But actually we're gonna do bronzer first, if I can find it. This is a mess, guys. I have a mess going on. Okay, here's our bronzer. So I don't know if you guys ever used bronzer. I never did before LimeLight. I never wore any makeup basically. But the cool thing about this is it's not orange. It's not gonna be sparkly. It's just gonna be really natural. So I just go from the corner of my ear here and then like basically to where my eye starts. And then I always do it along my jawline. And also up here, it just kind of helps to distribute that color so that you don't have just one kind of streak along your under that cheekbone there. So it's really pretty. It's just kind of a glowing, just really kind of glowing. It's not super orange or sparkly. And we'll do that other side. Do along the jawline. And it's best to go like along the whole jawline to your chin. You don't want to just stop like right here. So just remember, let's see, E and 3 basically is what you're trying to remember here. Okay, so we're gonna go in with one of our lipsticks and we're gonna put on my cheeks for a blush. So let's see if I can find it. Okay, so this is number 100. This is called Not Telling. It's our neutral lipstick. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put a little bit right here on my hand. Just like that. And then I'm gonna go in with my buffer brush, and it was clean. I tried this earlier today, so. But, okay, so I'm just gonna kind of buff it in. So it's really, really pretty. It's just kind of a shimmer, and it just goes on really, really well over that wax-based foundation. So you can't really even see much there. It's just like a tiny, like a really, really light pink, kind of a glowing. You're gonna be able to see it more on me than someone with a really dark skin tone. But I really do like that. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more on my hand. Just like that. And I'm just going like right over top of that bronzer, basically. I mean, like right above it, basically. I'm just going up and back. So it's just really, really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna put that on my lips too. It's just gonna go really well together. So that's not telling, that is our nude lipstick. It's my favorite. I use that a lot. Okay, so let's see what else. What I should have done was I learned this trick the other day. So our mascara, it's also wax based. So when you warm it, you can actually warm it up and it's gonna go on better. And I've kind of noticed this, that when it's cold, the color and the product doesn't come off very well. So I had been putting it just in my shirt and letting it warm up while I do my makeup, and I was gonna do that on here, but I forgot. So, but that's okay. We'll do that again. But that's just a trick. If you guys are using LimeLight's mascara, then that's a trick that is gonna help it to go on really, really well. So this mascara is just gonna pull this whole look all together. Hey Jessica. Hey Cedar. So we just did a wing eyeliner with this Lottie palette. So I took the light pink on the inner corners and halfway in, and then that raspberry pink on the outer corners and came in. So kind of a fun little like Valentine's look. And if you haven't heard of LimeLight's mascara, it's a one-step fiber mascara. So it's got the fibers built into it. And so it's just gonna lengthen and color at the same time. Hey, Crystal. What do you guys think about the pink eyeliner? Would you wear something like that? I think it's really pretty actually, and I definitely think I would wear it on a date or something like that. Okay, that's the finished look, guys. So we used this palette as eyeliner, the two pinks, and then we used this one just as the eyeshadow up there. And then we use the lipstick as blush. So this is not telling, we use that as a blush up there, right over top of our bronzer. And then also used the lipstick on the lips. And then you could also, just to kind of get some sparkle into those lips, I'm going to use this purple here, right on the center. And then add in some lip gloss. Okay, I'm done. I'm just about done. So that's it, guys. So it's just kind of a pretty sort of Valentine look. So let me know what you guys think. Talk to you later. Bye.